To do this example correctly, make sure that you pay special attention to the rules there are for naming the different geometric figures that you see in the notes there. So for naming 4 points, it's very simple. You just need to take those letters there that have dots next to them. Those dots represent points, and write the word point in front of each of those. Point J, point K, point L, point M. For naming lines, remember you're going to take 2 of these points and you're going to put a line symbol above it. So remember, to be a line, there have to be arrows pointing past the dots. If it doesn't point past the dots, you only have a ray. So here's line JK. You could put KJ. That's the same line though, because remember, the order doesn't matter for a line because you're going forever in both directions. KL is the other one, or if you like, you can call it LK. For a plane, make sure you can do this if there's a little letter down in the corner with no dots next to it. That's actually the name of the plane itself. So for this one, you could call it plane R. Or you can pick 3 of the points on the plane. 3 points make up a plane. Remember, that's because you have 2 points makes a line, shows that it's going forever in both directions. 3 points will tell you that it's a 3-dimensional flat surface, or not 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional flat surface. For 4 segments, remember the symbol here that you have to have above, it's 2 letters, not 3, and it's a line segment above it, so no arrows. Make sure you have all the correct labels here. 4 segments, make sure you have, be careful, because if you put KJ, JK is the same thing. So if you're going to do 4 segments, if you put JK, you can't put KJ because that's the same exact thing. So the 4 segments here are JK, KL, LM, and JM. Or if you reverse one of those, that's fine. Just, again, be careful. If you put JM, you can't also list MJ because that's the same exact segment. Rays now for a ray, this is tricky, but you have to remember that a line technically has a ray here. If I say that J is my endpoint and I'm going toward K, that is a ray. I know there's another arrow that extends past J, but if I say I'm only looking at starting with J and extending past K, then that is a ray. Then if I go KJ, that is a different ray because notice now we're going to the left, not to the right. My other option then would be to look at KL. So I could go K to L, and that would be a ray pointing down, or L to K, and that would be a ray pointing up. Notice the first letter we write is the endpoint.